Hi guys, welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. This is Gifty here again. If today is the first time seeing my face, my name is Gifty. I mostly share content about anything in helping you in relocating to Canada and life in Canada in general. Thank you for the subscription so far. Thank you guys for all what you've been doing for me. Thank you for sharing my videos and liking. Please try as much as possible to give me a comment. Please, any video that I post, try and give me some comments. Please, I know there is a whole lot of things that is kind of going on in Canada, and withdrawing so many people from moving in to study and pursuing their career. But I am telling you that you need not to lose hope. You have to keep on pressing. And I always say that when you get here, you're gonna see that things are kind of different from whilst you are back home. Okay, yes, that is what I can see, because when you are here, there is so many ways that you can maneuver your way through, but when you are outside, it seems that, oh, this thing is going to be challenging for me and a lot. So please do not lose hope. If you need like an advice or anything that you want to know, you can just join my YouTube you can just join my WhatsApp group and chat me privately, and I'll be there to give you all the details that you need. Okay, so as we all know, I think in December last year, the immigration minister came out with a new changes with the off-campus work. We all know previously that international students were allowed to work 20 hours a week off campus, but if you are working on campus, you can work as many hours as you like. Let's say you have like Tim Hortons or any shop on campus inside your college, you can just work as many hours as you like. But if you are working outside your campus, okay, then you are restricted to 20 hours per week. So that was then. But in last year, December, the immigration officer came back and extended the number of hours that international students are allowed to work for a week. Okay, and it was unlimited hours. You can work as many hours as you want, like a full time. Okay, but it was just between January to April. Okay, so today, as I'm recording this video, is 30th of April. So there had been an update just some 2 hours ago from the immigration officer on the number of hours that students are allowed to work off campus. Okay, yes, so we were kind of expecting that it's going to be positive, like to continue on or to even kind of increases a little bit, but unfortunately, I'll bring that to you. But before I tell you that, what I will tell you is that in no situation should you compromise your PR process with your working hours. Okay, one thing you should know that if they assess all these things and they see that you violated your study permit rules, then it will be very difficult for you to get your postgraduate work permit, and that is why you need to build your hours for your PR, your permanent residence, in Canada. So your PGWP, that is your postgraduate work permit, is very important. So don't tell yourself that, oh, you can hide and work or whatever. No, it's not going to be like that, because remember, you have your SIN with your organization. I think that with all these things, they can figure things out to know that you violated your study permit. Okay, I don't know how it works though, but I know they are going to see, they are going to realize. So please do not violate the number of hours that currently has been given, which I'll be giving to you in this video. Okay, so guys, I think today he came out and was saying that, okay, this is April 30th, so the unlimited number of hours is over for today. But remember, we are in our summer break, okay? International students in Canada are currently in summer break, except those who are doing kind of accelerated programs like the nursing programs and other programs, okay? But we are in our summer break currently, okay, which is 4 months. So remember, in your breaks you are not restricted by the number of hours that you can work, okay? Students are allowed to work unlimited hours when class is not in section, like when you are not in class, when you are on break, like your reading week or your vacations, okay, just like the summer break. So from now you can still work unlimited hours till school resumes, that is in September. So I am going to read from the website word by word whatever that went on, so that you understand and know the reason why the hours was reduced to that number, okay? And we are going to know. Share my screen with you and we read everything together. Okay, so let's go into the screen and I'll read everything for you. And so it says IRCC will not renew temporary off-campus work hours measures, okay? So Immigration Minister Mark Miller has announced that temporary measures regarding off-campus work hours for international students will not be renewed. Starting in October 2022, Immigration IRCC began temporarily allowing international students with an off-campus work authorization on their study permits to work more than 20 hours per week whilst class is in session, okay, as had previously been the rule. Instead, starting in the fall academic semester this year, international students in Canada will be permitted to work up to 24 hours per week whilst in class sections, okay? So meaning that the 24 hours per week will be starting in September, that is in fall, okay? So for now you are working 20 hours per week if your studies are still in section, because we have some people still in the universities and colleges learning because their program is accelerated, okay? So you are expected to work 20 hours per week now till September, that you can work 24 hours per week, okay? I hope I'm clear here. All right, so you'll be working 24 hours per week whilst in class section. This is unexpected, as last December IRCC said it will continue to examine options for this policy in the future, such as expanding off-campus work hours for international students to 30 hours per week whilst in class, okay? So today the minister said working 30 hours a week during academic year would inevitably have a detrimental effect on students' academic performance, okay? So basically that is the reason why it wasn't extended for 30 hours, okay? Yeah, so just because it will have effect on our like studies, okay? Yeah, so further he said limiting number of off-campus hours a student can work would help deter those international students who might apply for study permits with a primary objective of working in Canada. Get it? Yeah, so like basically that is the reason why international students currently in Canada on an academic break are permitted to work unlimited hours. So those in summer break, you are permitted to work unlimited hours, but those who are taking summer classes must now adhere to the 20 hours per week rule. So if you are taking your program in this summer, you are supposed to work 20 hours a week till December, that you can only work 24 hours. By then the 24 hours policy would have been implemented, okay? So guys, this is what we have now. International students are no more eligible to work unlimited hours, okay? From now, that is 30th April, from tomorrow we are all expected to work 20 hours a week if your class is still in session. But if you are in your summer break, then you can work unlimited hours till September that school resumes, that each and everyone can work 24 hours per week. 24 hours per week starting in September, 20 hours per week starting from now to September. So guys, if you are working off campus, but if you are working on campus, that is in your college, then you are expected to work any hours that you want to work. Okay, so this is something that is for us all. So if you have shifts, you have to go and change your schedule. It's not gonna be easy, because you know the cost of living in Canada is kind of too much now, so you need one or two to support yourself as well. But the reason why this came back to this 20 and 24 hours is that the minister is just trying to help students focused on their studies, because working more than 30 hours is just like working full time, so you wouldn't have much time for your books. Okay, I know sometimes you go to work and after work you get tired and you can't even pick up your book. So this is one or two reasons why. And after your studies, you can work as many hours as you want. Remember, do not violate this to compromise your postgraduate work permit. In no way, do not violate it. Okay, and one thing that I will say is that please try and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I have more content for you coming up for your PR process. Okay, so please subscribe to my YouTube channel and let's keep this family growing up.